You brought together this mock trial of mock jurors who watched this whole thing play out, and it was a diverse jury, and you could feel the race argument playing out in real time
setting up,
among the jury. And a lot of the black jurors reacted differently than some of the white jurors did, which was really fascinating to see.
It really is why jury selection in this case is everything, as it is in many cases. But here, where you have a case that is going to be somewhat fought on the grounds of race, juries are important. Now, it is certainly not the case that all black jurors are going to go one way and all white jurors are going to go another way. And there are very highly paid jury consultants that are going to be helping both sides to pick those jurors that are best suited for their case. But there's always compromise in jury selection. You're going to get some people you don't like on both sides, and obviously that's favors the defense because they only need one juror to go their way in order to avoid a conviction. But jury selection is everything here, because I also, in that documentary, Alex, that you were mentioning, you know, there are a couple juries there who were just simply not going to see it the way the prosecutors wanted. And when the actual jury comes on, it's the prosecutor's job in jury selection to avoid those jurors.
Yeah, this is, like you said, Jason, jury selection will be everything here. And look, we're not going to give it all away here, but the jury, you know, they heard all the facts. And as you said, Alex, race clearly was something that some of them were thinking about. They did reach a verdict on all three counts that Diddy is facing. It's not the slam dunk. If based on this, let's just say that this case may not be the slam dunk that it appears to be to the public right now, because really most of what we heard is what the prosecutors have laid out in the indictment. We know, obviously, the charges. We know what they're going after him for. You don't know necessarily exactly how it's going to be defended, and this is going to be a very
And it'll be interesting to see if there's a black prosecutor on this case. Although, as we saw in the OJ case, that doesn't necessarily mean that race is not going to be a factor.
Indeed.
Empress from Atlanta, Georgia, and I have to say that with this Diddy case, you can't blame a black man for trying.